Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here. I'm so grateful. In today's video, I want to speak about how you attract what you entertain. A lot of people have complaints around and curiosity around why do we keep attracting the same kind of people? Why do I keep attracting the same kind of relationships? Now, the thing is, one experience is enough, one emotional experience, something that includes an emotional aspect, always gets buried deep down in your subconscious mind faster than any other experience, any other passing experience, any other fleeting thought. Any thought, any feeling, any real life experience that includes an emotional impact is what your subconscious mind captures the fastest. Okay, this is the first thing you need to remember. So, when it comes to relationships and you've had a deep, traumatic, unpleasant relationship, of course, that included an emotional aspect. The most intense emotions that come out of human beings is when it comes to relationships, whether it's their family, the people they really love, their friends, and especially romantic connections, because romantic connections bring out the best and worst side of you based on what kind of partner you have chosen for yourself. It can bring out versions of you that in your wildest dreams you wouldn't have imagined that this is a side of you. You have never experienced that side, it's ugly, and if you see someone else with that side, you would never be with that kind of person. So, this is what extreme emotions, extreme love can bring out in human beings. So, this is the second thing you need to understand, that relationships bring out the best and the worst in us. Now, the third thing you need to understand is once you have had an emotional experience, because it is captured really fast by your mind and brain as a memory and as a pattern, that becomes your comfort zone because you have put your nervous system in a survival mode for so long. Maybe that relationship went on for months and years, and that's enough time for your nervous system to get used to something. It does not matter if it's positive or if it's negative. Your mind will get used to the experience you keep providing to it, and it becomes a cycle. The experience you keep accepting and keep providing to your nervous system. Now your nervous system becomes comfortable with that, and your brain is going to seek the exact same experiences, more of it, more of those experiences in other people, in new people. And even if it does not get that experience, it's going to make you behave, or it's going to bring out any kind of past insecurities where you will have such kind of reactions that it will turn that relationship into something that your nervous system is comfortable with, which is unhealthy and negative. Okay, so it can go both ways. You'll either attract people that are already unhealthy and negative, because that creates a spark in you, that creates something which you have now called chemistry. That nervous system irregulation is what excites you. It has become your comfort zone, and that is why, unless you receive that, you feel like you do not have chemistry with someone, because this is not going all bonkers, so this becomes boring. And someone who makes me feel anxious, someone who makes my nervous system just go bonkers, that is someone I have chemistry with. So a lot of things have been mislabeled. Not all of those negative feelings is chemistry. Chemistry is something really different. Getting along with someone is something very different. A physical spark is something very different. But people have confused all of those things with someone being hot and cold, with someone being not available. And for this also, they've started calling it mysterious. Oh, I do not know much about them. They do not let, a lot of things about them come out. They're so mysterious. And maybe you have had a pattern of liking those kind of people, and because it's your comfort zone, your mind will ensure physically you go after that person, you chase after that person. So at the end of the day, it's all about what you're getting your mind used to with your experiences. And if you want to break out of cycles and break out of patterns, it is physical work and mental work that you need to do in those situations where You are recognizing that my pattern is about to be repeated. This is the exact kind of person I've been going after during my past, during my dating history. Do I want to do this again? If you are not mindful of that, if you're not able to recognize that, and that comes with inner work, and if you're not able to break that pattern and say no to those kind of people in that situation, in those moments, you are most likely going to repeat that pattern all over again. So whatever you entertain, when you've had an emotional experience for months and years, another way to say that is you have entertained it. You have entertained it, which means you have allowed for it to stay. You have allowed yourself to experience that even after knowing it's not healthy, it's not making your mind and body feel good, it's not flourishing you, it's shrinking you down. So if in such a relationship you have been for months and months and years, after a point in time, when things repeat, okay, first mistake, second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 20th, after that point it becomes dependency, emotional dependency, unhealthy attachment, and it becomes a choice. After a point when you're no longer blindsided, as harsh as it sounds, you are making a choice to entertain that. And whatever you entertain is what you will keep attracting. You attract what you entertain. As simple as that. Because whatever you're entertaining, you're giving confirmation to your mind over and over again every day. Every day you wake up, you're entertaining that kind of person in your life. It's a confirmation to your mind that this is her comfort zone, this is his comfort zone, this is what they want. And your mind doesn't have a mind of its own. The universe doesn't have a mind of its own. No one has a mind of its own. No one is doing anything to you. Everything that is being provided to you is by the conscious choices you're making in your life. So if you choose to stay with this kind of person and experience that anxiousness, restlessness, nervousness, those unhealthy jitters, behaviors from this kind of person, then your mind is getting used to that. You are getting your mind used to that this is what we like, this is where we are comfortable, and this is the only reason you attract the same kind of things again and again, because you find them really fascinating. You like it, okay? You cannot help but be pulled towards those kind of people, because that is the exact kind of aura, energy, and personality that attracts you, that your mind is comfortable with. So you need to start learning how to break those patterns, how to break that belief system that this is my type. Types do not exist. You can change your type anytime you want. If your type is not working out for you, you need to make some changes and create a new type. That's all. That's all we are doing in this lifetime. That's all we are doing in our manifestation journey. We are just putting things into two boxes. This works for me, this is favorable. This doesn't work for me, this is not favorable. This is not acceptable, this is acceptable. I will have my inner talk around this. I will have my techniques around this. I will have my manifestation around this. This is something I will not entertain in my real life, because the more I entertain it, the more I'm allowing myself to be stuck in these cycles. This is something I will ensure I work on my self-concept around, so that I do not easily sway when these kind of people or things come around. Working on your self-concept is very important. Learning how to master your emotions is very important. Learning how to regulate your nervous system when you're triggered is very important. And all of this is going to help you in breaking those unhealthy patterns and unhealthy cycles. Nothing is impossible. Okay, people always say this cannot be changed, that cannot be changed, but when it comes to your mind, that is something I can guarantee you can change it. You can change how your nervous system works, whether it's relaxed or it's always in survival mode. You can change the kind of circumstances, opportunities, and people you are led to or you attract in your life. You can change how you react in situations. You can change your behaviors. You can change everything that happens up here. And whatever happens up here is going to happen out there. This is what's creating your manifestations, nothing else. So if you want to manifest the right way, if you do not want surface level manifestations, real, authentic, sustainable changes, I explain every concept in a really simple language. I have over 400 videos, and I think I have taken up everything that you can ever find around manifestation and broken down those topics very well. So do check out the playlists, whatever you want to understand, techniques, God state, spiritual manifestation, state of being, any technical question you have, I would have a video on that. If you're looking for collective coaching, then you can join the YouTube membership programs. All other products and services are listed below: courses, challenges, Insta, email coaching, everything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a great week and all the best.